A grand tour and gastronomic delights. In the vast, icy expanse of the Arctic, far from the perpetual twilight, lived Barnaby, a polar bear of discerning taste and insatiable curiosity, and his diminutive, decidedly fuchsia companion, Pip, a sea otter whose playful disposition belied a keen intellect. Despite their unconventional friendship, they shared a profound wanderlust that transcended their frigid origins. Their latest ambition: a cultural immersion in the United Kingdom, specifically its historical landmarks and vibrant urban centres. Their journey commenced with a rather unconventional arrival at Stonehenge, a prehistoric monument shrouded in an enigma that captivated Barnaby's philosophical leanings. As the colossal Sarsen stones loomed against the cerulean sky, Barnaby meticulously documented the astronomical alignments in his leather-bound journal, while Pip, ever the pragmatist, expertly cracked a clam she'd somehow procured, pondering aloud the engineering marvel and musing about the logistical challenges of transporting such immense monoliths. The sheer antiquity of the site, predating their own ancestral lore by millennia, evoked a profound sense of temporal displacement. Next, their intellectual pilgrimage led them to the venerable quadrangles of Oxford University. Here, amidst the hallowed halls where luminaries had once debated and discovered, Barnaby found himself enthralled by the Bodleian Library's formidable collection, its ancient tomes whispering tales of erudition. Pip, meanwhile, with an unexpected penchant for economic theory, surreptitiously audited a lecture on fiscal policy, diligently taking notes on her belly, much to the amusement of the human undergraduates. The academic gravitas of the institution, with its centuries of scholarly pursuit, resonated deeply with their own pursuit of knowledge. The cultural itinerary then dictated a shift northward to Liverpool, a city synonymous with maritime history and musical innovation. The revitalized Albert Dock, a testament to Victorian engineering and urban regeneration, offered a striking contrast to Oxford's antiquity. Barnaby, with his innate appreciation for structural integrity, admired the intricate ironwork and grand warehouses. While Pip, ever the playful aquatic acrobat, found herself utterly captivated by the vibrant street art and the rhythmic lapping of the Mersey, occasionally floating on his back to observe the passers-by. The palpable sense of history interwoven with contemporary dynamism was profoundly engaging. The apotheosis of their Liverpudlian experience, however, was undoubtedly the Beatles' Story Museum. Barnaby, a connoisseur of diverse musical genres, found himself surprisingly moved by the narrative of four young men from humble beginnings who revolutionized global popular culture. Pip, whose pink hue often garnered attention, instinctively mimicked John Lennon's iconic stance, using a miniature inflatable guitar she'd brought along, drawing chuckles from fellow visitors. The museum's immersive exhibits, chronicling the band's meteoric rise and enduring legacy, provided a fascinating insight into a pivotal era of human creativity. Upon their return to their cozy, surprisingly well-appointed igloo, Barnaby and Pip embraced the domestic sphere with equal enthusiasm. Their culinary endeavors were legendary among their Arctic compatriots. Tonight's menu featured a pan-seared salmon with a dill and caper reduction, a dish meticulously prepared by Barnaby, whose paws, surprisingly dexterous, handled kitchen implements with remarkable precision. Pip, in an unexpected display of culinary talent, expertly shelled and prepared a platter of freshly caught scallops, their sweetmeat a delightful counterpoint to the monochromatic landscape outside. The evening culminated in a boisterous board game session with their eclectic group of friends, a stoic snowy owl named Hoot, a perpetually optimistic Arctic fox named Fable, and a surprisingly competitive narwhal named Tusk. The chosen game, Ticket to Ride, quickly descended into a lively exchange of strategic negotiations and good-natured ribbing over imaginary train routes. Barnaby, with his methodical approach, usually triumphed, but Pip, employing cunning and charm, often managed to secure surprising victories through unexpected route acquisitions. The camaraderie and intellectual engagement of these evenings, filled with laughter and friendly rivalry, were as cherished as their grand adventures abroad. It was in these moments, amidst the shared joy of discovery and companionship, that Barnaby and Pip truly found their own unique rhythm, a harmonious blend of extraordinary journeys and everyday contentment.